Doing some cleaning in the back. Found a couple of brown widow spiders. They're not too apt to bite. They're not even as apt to bite as their black widow counterparts, but they're not exactly welcomed in the yard. They're also an invasive species in California, and they're displacing their black widow counterparts. They're mad at me because I took away their home and I actually killed one of their egg sacs. But I won't kill them. I should, I probably ought to, but even if I did, I just have 18 more of the little buggers. See the difference in their coloring though? Take a look at their legs. See how in the legs, my stick here. See how in the legs you get that black or the dark spot followed by the lighter? That's a surefire way that you can tell you might be looking at a brown. The other one is that, you know, they have a very big abdomen. They kind of look like a black widow in general. And I'd like to get one to turn over for you because you can see, if I get it turned over, you'll be able to see the orange style hourglass, and it's weighted. So the bottom of the hourglass is actually, let me see if I can't get it to come out here. The bottom of the hourglass is actually bigger than the top. Oh, maybe you can see it in there. Hold on. Come on. Come on, I know you're mad. Even when mad, they won't bite. They only bite if they feel absolutely threatened. And this one is, oh, you can kind of see a little eye glow there. I don't know. Yeah, right there. See that? Its eyes are reflecting the light. That's nifty. I've never seen one do that before. Only wolf spiders. Let's see if I can show you the orange on the back side. No, it's going to shift for me. Look, you lousy little specimen. Come on. Up. Where'd she go? I hope she didn't fall all the way. Because they're kind of fragile. Oh, there she is. She's on the ground. They'll actually kind of burst if you drop them from too high. She's gonna run at me now. Oh, come on. Come on. Get back on the stick. Oh, it's petrified of me, the poor thing. A lot of times they'll play dead. If you find them at night, they think they can't hide and they'll play dead. Or that they can hide and they'll play dead. This one has gotten rather tired of me. Come on, come on. Roll over for me so I can show these fine people your beautiful little orange hourglass shape. It's like, I'm not getting on that stick, I don't care. Sorry, I realized you're not able to watch the fun activity of me terrorizing this poor spider. They really do not want any part of you. Come on. See if I can't get it to... Well, I'm going to let that one go. You saw that one. We still have another one. It's right here. It's bigger anyway and brighter. They come in so many different shapes. It's kind of crazy. And colors, really. Shape's pretty much always the same. Oh, you can almost see the hourglass. There it is. Can you see that in there? No. See it? See that orange on the back of the I don't know, the butt. I'm not familiar with spider anatomy very well. Let me see here. This one's also mad. Oh buddy, there we go. Anyway, they're just as venomous as their black widow counterparts. Some people even claim that they're more venomous, but they don't bite you. You can poke at them. I've poked to their egg sacs, whereas a black widow would come at you. The browns just don't. Here's one that we rescued earlier, or when I say rescue, I moved. Look at the size of that one. I'll give a little stick comparison for you. Look at that. So that's a royal widow, I think. It's not a brown. It does not have an hourglass shape in the back, and the reason why it's so large is it's probably ready to hatch some more eggs. And then down here, that's most likely a brown. Just because of the way that it's kind of dull. These egg shapes are these, it's messed up. Oh, let's see if I can. All right, take a look at that right there. I'm trying to get the phone to zoom in on the spider. See how the hourglass shape is a little bit bigger on the bottom than the top? This one has the same legs, it's not completely black. And then it's got that bigger orange hourglass. That orange hourglass is really, it's much different from a red. Doesn't come through on the camera as well as it would on a in person, but that's the surefire way that you can tell that you're dealing with a brown. Is take a look at the legs. If it's not pure black, sometimes they get really dark though, and it can be hard to tell until you can turn them over and see the hourglass shape. And then other times they can get really light in pattern, like the one that's in my duster here. And it's really hard to see what they are until you turn them over. Or they can be false widows. There's a variety of false widows that are, you just don't know what, you're not really sure what they are until you kind of get underneath them and look. But again, it's never really, they're never really a problem. Even the black widows aren't really a problem. Just figure out where they're at, identify them, leave them alone. They'll leave you alone. I'm gonna chase this little guy out of my duster here. Probably not into one of these other spiders' webs, just because it's not fair. And yeah, but this is spider life in California. They're everywhere, absolutely everywhere. One of the big ways to tell, by the way, when you have a brown and a black, is that look up the eggs. I don't have a picture of one, but look up the eggs of a brown widow. They look like little, well, they're not little, but they look like this sort of like seed allergen things that they show when they have like an allergy commercial. They have like little spikes all over them. They're very unique in the spider world, whereas a black widow has just a spherical shaped egg sac. In fact, I will show you a black widow egg sac here in just a moment. Actually, I'm sure you'd rather me play with this one a little bit more and show you how I'm going to get it out of there. Really simple to get these things out. This one's mad and it's a little bit wet because, like I said, we're cleaning the chair. It definitely wants to stay in, but I'm not going to let it. Sorry, I'm poking at it. There we go. Oh, up. Where'd she go? Ah, she's on the handle. I'll turn it. There we are. There we are. Look at that bad boy. See the coloration difference though? When you have this, right? And this is just, she's bright, she's out there. Look at that. That's nice. Versus down there, it's just a black spider. Hard time even seeing it without that hourglass shape on the backside. Same species. This one's just a little bit lighter. Let's see if I can get her to. Come on. Come on. Just as mad. Just as mad. Oh, I wonder if you can see see that orange underneath there? No, because I can't get my camera to work. There we go. Come on. The good people need you to hop off my duster so that I can go show them what a black widow's eggs look like. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Come on, camera. Okay. She'll find some place to kill bugs and make babies out here. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's go take a look at a black widow. Alright, if anyone wanted to know what a black widow layer looked like, it looks like this. So what you see here, I'll get my little stick. This morning, before I poked at it because I'm an asshole. There was a little egg sac that was right there, and now the egg sac is gone, and I'm a little concerned about that. I was happily keeping an eye on this spider in this situation, but I'm gonna try and lure the black out and see if I can at least confirm that she's still in there, because she may have pulled the eggs back up into the rocks there, and I'm not into like the stones. Oh, there she is. There she is. You see that? Oh, there she is. Difference here, folks. Difference. So red. You can see that red. You can absolutely see it. Very, very vibrant. Absolute black. There's no other coloring on her. Alright, so differences. You can see her there. Oh, I scared her away. She's smart. She definitely knows when something is a human versus something is food. She doesn't really like me messing with her web very much. Her eggs are probably deep into that little hole that she's got there. So the differences that you can no longer see, because I chased her back in there, is she's jet black. She's gorgeously black. Shiny. I don't know if they have hair, to be honest with you, but if they do, you can barely tell. And then there's that red hourglass shape. There she is. They really can't help it when you shake their web. They will come out and they will try to figure out what it is that's shaking their web. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous she is. I know she's got an egg sac in there. I'm not too concerned about that egg sac. Oh, she's gonna come check it out. Oh, she got it. She hit it. I could feel her hit it. She definitely went and ran now because she knows she hit the stick, and that if it's a prey item, it will die. If it's not, then it will not die. But she's definitely caught a fair amount of bugs. I actually am surprised at how many bugs she's been able to catch out here. I'm happy about that too. But she's just waiting for the stick to die. She'll probably come back and take another look at it if I were to, you know, stop moving it. But she also probably, after hitting it, knows that it's not a prey item. But yeah, she's gonna go back inside of her home. But oh, my dog is coming over. Definitely don't want to let the dogs come into the web. Murphy's smart. He'll stay on the path. But yeah, she's gorgeous. A little freaky. I've been working hard to get over my fear of spiders, at least a petrifying fear of spiders. They're worth being scared of at times, especially one like this. I really wish I had gotten the camera out in time to take and film for you the egg sac. It's just a pale ball, but it's very smooth as opposed to the browns, which is got the spikes all over it. But so California spiders, they are abundant. This one though is not nearly as abundant as it used to be. The brown widow has really made it difficult for these black widow spiders to exist, and that's why, despite this being close to my house, I'm not disrupting it, because that's not fair. It's not fair to her. You know, this is her world, same as it's ours, and she's not doing anything except helping me out, keeping bugs out, keeping cockroaches, all the nastiest little critters that you could ever think of, and she personally would want nothing to do with coming into the house. You know, like that's the name of this game, folks, is she doesn't want anything to do with humans. So yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. This is Dusty Trail.